What's up, guys? We're back at you, Sight After Dark, aka S.A.D, with another reaction. This time we're checking out WES Montgomery's Impressions, and this was suggested by our patron Steve Dotwood. Shout out to you, Steve. Let's take a listen.
That's how you do it. Yeah, no, that was crazy. This is like my favorite type of jazz. Like, I don't really know what you would call the specific subgenre or whatever, but I love like the open, like kind of like airy piano chords, and then like the faster tempo. Like, I clocked it in. I have this little app on my phone where it can tell me what I'll tap on the tempo. It'll tell me what it is. I clocked it at 150, which is usually like the faster end of what I'm into. So it's like, for me, it was like the sweet spot. Like, it's lively, but it's still kind of like airy and like spacey at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is the kind of stuff, like, if I was born in the year my grandparents were born, like, this is what I would be playing at my parties. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I always say that, what kind of jazz do you like? 60s jazz. Like, I don't know what to call it. I like 60s jazz and I like bossa nova.
Hell yeah.
But what I love, like, this is the freedom of having a good rhythm keeper. The drummer was totally holding them
On
down.
point.
So the guitarist was able to just flow all over the place, you know, add so many inflections, so much creativity. And we definitely expected the piano to do something like that, which it did, and the piano and guitar were playing off each other. What I enjoyed is how free the bass was, because the drums were keeping such a nice, even rhythm. The bass was floating all over the place along with the guitar, and I thought that was great.
Facts. Yeah, when you have a drummer like that who's basically like a human metronome, it just gives you so much freedom as any other instrument to do anything, and it's always gonna be kind of in line. Like, it's never really gonna feel out of place unless you're hitting just a bunch of super off notes all at once.
Correct.
But like, talking about Wes in particular, his guitar style, it was very flowy. It kind of like he was almost phrasing it like a jazz singer would almost phrase certain like lines, vocal lines.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
And then I also thought it was crazy that he was playing only with his thumb. Like, I don't know if you noticed that. Like, a lot of people finger pick and they'll use multiple fingers. It was just thumb. It was all thumb. Like, he had all 4 of his other fingers like resting on the guitar the whole time. So that's crazy. So that's a very interesting style that he had to just go for it. You know what I mean? And it's like, but it just flew out of him. You know, like it was just natural.
Yeah, and it's weird. Yeah. Of course, it's black and white, but he himself, his face looked like he was from the 80s, not the 60s. I find that interesting.
That is interesting. Yeah. Shout out to Wes. Shout out to all those people. I wish I had all the names, but I don't. But shout out to all of them. They all killed it. Somebody in the comments will know. Maybe it's you. Shout out to Steve for suggesting this. We appreciate you. If you guys don't know, our reactions are chosen by our patrons on Patreon. Beautiful, wonderful people like Steve. So if you like what we do here, go check us out at patreon.com/sideafterdark. Tell us what to react to and all that good stuff. But until the next time, we're Side After Dark, and we'll see you soon. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, definitely make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. It really helps us out a lot.
And guys, you gotta check out our merch. We've got all the links below for all our Sight After Dark merchandise. You've got to get something.
Check us out on Patreon. All of our patrons help to determine what content we make. We put bonus content on there, and every single dollar helps us to continue making content like this.
Don't forget to listen to our music. Everywhere where you stream music, Sight After Dark appears. So check out our music on all streaming platforms.
See you soon.